Ogambo otya Tracey?
Jenim.
I am okay.
Jigenda jitya.
Jigenda bulungi. Kati, I saw in the newspapers whoever is supplying the government is not supposed to pay VAT. How true is that?
No, that's not true.
Oh.
All suppliers pay VAT as long as they are registered for VAT and they are dealing in what we call taxable supplies.
Okay.
They are required to pay VAT. I think what people are mixing up is the new amendment that provides for accounting for VAT on a cash basis for supplies to government.
Okay.
You know, we've been having a provision, Section 26. I'm not sure you've read about it.
No.
Yeah, Section 26 provides for accounting for VAT on a cash basis. Now, it has only been available to people whose gross turnover is 500 million and below. Meaning, if your gross turnover is above 500 million, you're supposed to account for VAT on an accrual basis. Accrual basis simply means that you account for VAT on the area of either the invoice, the payment, or the service. Now, what that means is that if you supply, say, Uganda Revenue Authority, maybe goods worth 700 million or whatever it is, and you issue URA with an invoice, we expect you to pay that VAT on the 15th of next month. Now, most cases, the government hasn't paid. Assuming it's the Ministry of Finance, it has not paid you that VAT by next month. It can even take 6 months to pay you. Now, what the suppliers have been complaining is that URA imposes the penalty and interest. For as long as you've not paid that VAT, we continue putting interest. And yet it's not the supplier's fault. It's the ministry that hasn't yet paid the supplier. So in a bid to solve that problem, we've said, look here, when you supply government, only account for that VAT when you've been paid. What does that mean? If I supply the Ministry of Finance goods worth 15 million this month and I'm paid in January, I'll account for that VAT in January next year, not the following month like has been the business. Yeah. Oh. For the others, they are allowed to deem if they fall within Section 24, 6, 8 and the like.
Okay.
Those ones continue deeming.
Tracey.
Uganda Revenue Authority, developing Uganda together.